to do the workouts early, they're like, well, you can't log anything. Well, it doesn't let you do anything until Monday because that's what you put, whatever you put the start date as.
Yeah. Well, they'll just start on Monday.
I said, just work on Facebook until then.
Yeah, that's what works. Cool. I'm excited to use it. I uploaded the workout schedules for the programs I know people are doing, which is 21 Day Fix or Extreme or Brazil Butt Lift. So I downloaded the schedules and put those into the app for our group. I don't know if the app automatically tells you your workout schedule, but there are any little handy files I have on hand, like meal plan guides and stuff like that. I'm going to download into there as a file for them to access.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. If Fury is listening to our call, I guess.
Yeah, but you have to manage the app and load all of your stuff through the portal, not through the app.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because in the app, you're a participant, not a coach.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So
you can't look at anybody's stuff or do anything from the app.
Oh, really?
Mm-mm.
Interesting. I'm uploading all the files from my computer, but that's easy because they're on the computer.
Yeah, like if you go from the computer portal, you can go in there and look at like their pictures and what they did and their schedules, but you can't do any of that from the app.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's great, but it's not.
Is it sending you the push reminders to do workout and Shakeology and log all that?
I didn't sign up for that. I get too much crap on my phone. But the girl that I have testing it said she likes it better than the Facebook group.
Okay.
We'll see.
Go ahead.
Do you run a separate Facebook group for each challenge group? Like open and close new groups each month you're doing a challenge group?
I don't. Only if there's a new program coming out.
Yeah, okay.
That's the only time I will open and close a specific group. Otherwise, I just make it a new topic for us to go for, like a new title. And they're almost always all put in my mom's getting healthy group now. Even, I think Leah just added somebody.
I added my mom and another girl that signed up. But see, I don't know whether to keep adding them to that group and to the new challenge group that's starting. Plus they're in the Love Yourself Healthy group. I don't want them to feel overwhelmed by so many groups.
Yeah, they're getting grouped out.
Uh-huh.
You understand what each group is and what's going on in each one, but no, as customers, I only put them in one group. Because
I'm going to end, and I don't know how to do that, but I'm going to end the Love Yourself Healthy group at the end of the month.
Yeah. So as you're wrapping it up, start making encouraging posts and highlighting posts of what all they have learned and done, and just straight up ask them, say, hey, you've been doing really awesome. If you want to continue on, I will have this group going. But this one you're currently in will be closing so that whoever wants to continue and still is interested, we're going to keep going into the next group. So I will carry you over. If they were super encouraging and be like, if you want to do what I've been doing because you've been doing it already in this group, you can sign up to be a coach and help me maybe run the next group, invite some friends into it, because it will help you stay accountable and you get to, help some more people in there. Or if they just want to keep going with their Shakeology, they can sign up for the discount and just kind of keep working on themselves. That last couple days is always your push for, do you want to keep going with me? Or are you going to kind of back off for right now? A month was enough of this kind of interaction, or if you want to help other people. And that can be like in your group, post all that stuff. And then the ones that have stood out to you, send them messages. Kind of like I told Casey to message you. Hey, it was you and somebody else. And I was like, they were really awesome in that group. Have you talked to them yet? She's like, no, let me talk to them. And sometimes that's all it takes. Sometimes it's other people in the groups that notice it too, not just you, because you're so busy doing it all that it's hard to keep track of who's posting what and who's interacting with other people and all that. So it helps to have extra eyes and extra coaches in that group. I love doing groups with like a couple of coaches in it. Because it keeps me up. Because a lot of times when challengers are new, they get nervous and overwhelmed and scared, and they don't know what they should be posting or sharing. Or even if they did their workout, they don't like taking selfies. Somebody in the Moms Getting Healthy group, 43 years old, she's like, oh my God, I've never done a selfie before. And so this is a really big deal. That was like one of the best posts ever. Mm-hmm. But that's where new people are, and they're all starting at a different level. I mean, 20-year-olds, all in it. But the older ladies, like my age, aren't so much. Maybe some of our ages. I don't know.
I think I win the oldest person award.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I have my year blocked.
Your year blocked.
I saw it today. I was like, yep, nobody knows my year I'm born.
It helps.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And so, Bridget, you freaking rocked January.
Thanks. I'm super tired. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, she I mean, I know y'all saw her Success Club points, but that was like pretty much your first month working the business. Like
I didn't see how many points she had. How many?
14.
Shut the front door.
14. And
so I only have 4 logged so far this month, so just calm down.
Yeah, but that's a big deal. And the fact that you are still going this month is great, because I think the first month, if you're a motivated coach, the first month should be pretty easy. As long as you're in it for the right reasons and you're not scared to talk to people, you should be able to blow up the first month because you're new to it, and all your friends that you've been talking to are like, oh my gosh, I want to do that with you. So if you don't get wrapped up in the numbers part, you're just helping them. And it's just a natural progression that it happens. But you also made Emerald. And the way they like to judge your business building and success now is not so much by rank, but it's by the levels. I know if you'll see it in your back office, it'll say your leadership ranks or something like that. The leadership ladder. Yeah. And so the first one is the business starter. And then you're like a team builder and a team leader, an organizational leader, and I think executive leader. Lots and lots of coaches don't even make it on the leadership ladder because it goes off of your rank, Success Club points, your team volumes. It's all you can see the breakdown right there of what it is. But you also made the business starter, so you're on the ladder too. What? So
oh man, I gotta check this out.
It'll say if you go to it's like that last tab on your Back Coach Online Office.
Yeah. And
it'll say, I should probably open this up because I don't know what it says.
Last month was business starter. Next rung is team builder.
Yep.
And it has your last month, this month, next rung benchmarks.
Yes. And that right there is some training on it. Probably on YouTube. I know there's maybe some documents on it. But that is what you actually want to judge any of your business off of. If you're wanting to hit a income goal, which I know that's pretty much what all of us want to do, is hit an income goal to help our families out. That's how you want to go about it, because you can make diamond, you can make star diamond, and you can still be poor. There are star diamonds that don't make $200 a week, and you would think because of the rank they'd be making tons, right? But it's not the case if all you do is hold the rank and you're not helping your team pull in their customers and teach them how to build their business. So that right there, the leadership ladder, is teaching you how to build a solid foundational business. And I highly recommend watching some training videos on it, because we had in-person trainings and I was like, mind-blowing stuff. But I can say we don't have very many coaches on this team that have made it very high onto the ladder, so it's super impressive.
Got to pay the bills.
Bills, make it rain.
It's enlisted salary, you know.
Yeah. But that's awesome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Just a quick question, or are we like
No.
structured tonight? When we get customers, like random people who just don't have a coach to sign up, how many times are we emailing them or contacting them? I'm not really overly comfortable with texting them from my phone, because who really does know these people? Or adding them to my Facebook. I want a different Facebook page that I can have my family or my business stuff, posting pictures of my kids and.
Mm-hmm. You could do a like page, a page that you can invite them to. What they used to teach us was kind of like the power of 3.
Okay.
You email them, you text them, and some people will call them. I know there's been the most success with an email and a text, just randomly. But if you're not comfortable with texting, then just email them.
No, I think I want to go get a prepaid phone from Walmart.
Yeah, I keep it to email. Because I've had some strange people text me about the classes I teach or I was teaching, and it would be an all-night questionnaire type of text for no reason. And it got very awkward, and I was like, I'm done. And I blocked the number.
Yeah.
And that wasn't a customer lead, but I stick to email, and I email them from the Team Beachbody website and also from Gmail. I just copy and paste same time I send it, and about 1 or 2 out of 5 people will write you back. But lately, most of mine have written back, and I've even had a couple of I think when you get to Diamond, you get coaches. And when you look under your Success Club qualifications, you'll see Coach Connection.
Mm-hmm.
Say yes or no. It probably says no right now, but when you make Diamond, you get put into that pool, and you'll randomly get assigned a coach.
Okay.
And those are people just like a customer. They just signed up because they wanted to be a coach, and they might know the business and they might not. So sometimes they make really awesome people.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
I totally did not know that, Ryan.
You didn't know Coach Connection?
No. How long have I been a coach?
Wow.
I didn't know that either.
I just a huge epiphany, wow, mind blown on that one.
Yeah. You have to be making Success Club. They moved it to 10 now instead of 5. So Success Club 10 to be put in the pool of all of that stuff. And anytime you drop out of Success Club or back in, that's the month you're put in for customers, for customer lead or coach leads. So if you see, and sometimes like parts of the year are busier than others. So sometimes you'll get a couple of leads and sometimes you get like one. Just depends on what's going on and infomercials and stuff like that. What's making it. Anyway, okay, so 22 hardcore, 22-minute hardcore. Did you guys try that yet? Or did you try it when it was available?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody did? I can't hear Melissa. Nope. I think you were saying you tried it, or you didn't try it. No. Okay. Well, it was very cardio intensive, and I didn't make it through. Like, I thought I would. I was like so close, and then didn't make it all the way through. I had to pause.
I don't know. I almost felt, and I don't know if it's okay to say this, but it was a little bit cheesy. And I don't know if it's because, you know, that we have other military wives here, okay? I don't know. It was, I laughed a lot. Like,
It's Tony. Tony is a cheese ball all the time.
it was, yeah, it was a little corny. I don't know.
Yeah, that's him. Have you done P90X or any
No.
of those? No? Okay, yeah.
I made it through like 2 days of P90X and he was on my nerves.
Maybe you're one of those, Leah. Just
Okay.
do a P90X 3 workout because they're 30 minutes.
Oh, okay. Noted.
I like it. I think he's funny, but I don't know.
It was just the whole military setup. I don't know.
Yeah.
The counting killed me.
Oh, yeah. The 5 and then 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how, well, okay, that's not how Air Force is, but
No.
No.
I think Marines do that. I was like, this isn't an Air Force workout. This is harder than Air Force.
Yeah. It was interesting. I hate burpees. I don't know why the hell they put that many burpees. Who does that many burpees? It's stupid.
There was a lot. The first round was 25. I didn't count the rest. There was 2 more rounds of it, right?
Stupidness, yes. There were 2 more rounds.
There was like 75 to 100 burpees in 22 minutes with other stuff.
No, I don't like burpees that much at all.
The counts helped though. I was like, it was nice and slow, even paced.
They're still burpees. They still suck.
I did chisel cardio today and Autumn is, encouraging, okay, jump up at the top. And I'm like, no, modify this.
Reach.
Yeah.
I'm jumping in my mind.
I can't raise my arms.
You know what's crazy though? Like, most of y'all have done a program all the way through already.
Yeah.
And when you finish a program, you're ready for some time off. Like, your body just needs a break. Usually. And you plan for 3 to 5 days of yoga or something. And I thought that was what was going to happen after Hammer and Chisel. But I didn't work out yesterday. I took the rest day. I just kept myself busy. And today, went straight into extreme, which is day 1 is plyo. And it went great. My body, I didn't shut down. And I made it all the way through and felt better than ever. I was like, I don't know. I wish we could get more people not so intimidated for Hammer and Chisel, because I think it's one of those breakthrough programs.
It is. It got me into lifting weights, and I didn't want to lift weights before.
Yeah.
And now we're doing Body Beast.
That's going to be a totally different lifting. It's slower and it hurts.
I think I'm like totally sucking up this conference call. I think I'm going to do it with something else. Like something, as much as I hate cardio, something with just a little bit in it.
It was too slow for me, Body Beast.
Was that?
Yeah.
I did it all the way through, but now when we do it, we have the workout sheets because they're pretty basic moves. And we mute him and we do our own thing. We like play our own music and stuff because it's one of those basic things, like you can do it at the gym. You don't need a computer. You don't need anything.
Yeah.
It's great for gym rats. Great for gym rats.
Well, that's why we got it. My husband's going to do it, so.
Yeah. My husband's doing that now because he can't get anything to stream. It didn't take his hammer and chisel stuff. So he's like, whatever. Body Beast is like his go-to. Poor thing. All right. Woo!
Can I ask a question in regards to team volume and the carryover?
Yeah.
So I was Emerald, and then I went back down to coach, and then so my points stay. And so I'm back Emerald, and so they're accumulating whatever. But I noticed that like I have a ton on my right side because that's my strong side. But I have like lifetime cycles and everything, and I'm not too sure what any of that really means. Like I understand the 200 and 100 to earn your cycle bonus or your price or whatever, but I don't understand like what the lifetime cycle and stuff is.
So the lifetime cycle is how many times you can collect your commission, your earnings at that rank. So it'll say, I mean, and the number is, it is very high. So, I mean, I have to look up exactly what it is, but that's how many times you can cycle as a lifetime Emerald. Once you max that out, it's just never going to cycle past that.
So I think it says 6.
6?
Yeah, but it's gone up. Like my lifetime cycles I've seen have gone from like 1 to 4 to like 6.
Well, then maybe that is how many times you have cycled and gotten paid on.
Oh, okay.
But there is a maximum that it'll do. Like Emerald, the max you'll ever be paid a week is $250 on your team bonus cycles.
I'm nowhere there, so I have all these points and my weak leg's not doing anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, how do I get coaches over on my weak leg?
Every coach you sign up, until you hit diamond, you want to balance your coaches left and right, and left and right every time. So you'll go into your my business and my preferred placement.
Right.
Every time before you sign a coach, and place them where you need to put them, either left or right. Don't ever choose inside legs. Don't do that because you'll be stranding your coach. They'll be there with no help at all, ever, from the downline.
What do you mean by that? Sorry.
So how much time? 7 minutes. Okay. So you have your legs, you have your tree, right? And you're here. This is your, okay, for me, this is right and left. You also have this inside part, right and left. And you can choose to put them either place, inside leg, outside leg. When you're putting them on the outside, every coach that is above you, when they sign coaches, it goes to your outside right or left leg. So you can see you have coaches placed in your organization. They're going on your outside legs. If you ever put, and as the coaches grow down that leg, the volume points for each coach rolls all the way up. So if your coach signs a coach, any volume they ever make will roll up to you within your team volume. Okay? If you put them on your inside leg, chances are there's not going to be any coaches ever placed under them, because this up line up here is still putting them on the outside on their right and left legs. So this coach right here on the inside has been left to build their own team, their own cycles, their own everything. They're never going to see cycle bonuses from a strong leg or a weak leg unless they build it themselves.
I never knew you could put them on an inside leg. I better pay attention to.
Yeah, if you look into your preferred placement, your drop-down box, it'll say, it'll say inside, right or left, and it'll say right or left, which are the ones you want to choose. And then it'll also say like weakest leg, and don't do any of those. Like always set it yourself, either right or left. Because our team, we're part of the Bombshell Dynasty. We're under Lindsay Matway. And you guys all know who that is and what that is, right? A little bit. Anyway, part of the top 5 teams in Beachbody is what we are a part of. However, when my sponsor, Laurel Hedden, was signed up, we are placed on an inside leg. So it was a rookie mistake, because this is when coaching first started, and understanding how the business would grow and where you put people wasn't really a knowledgeable thing yet. So when my coach signed up, we were placed on Lindsay Matway's inside leg. So there are no coaches that get placed on our team under us that we collect volume from, except for what we sign up. We are our own dynasty.
So there's no way to ever fix that?
No. Never.
Sucks.
We've been on an inside leg for 5 years.
Wow.
So you can see a ton of dynasty coaches that are maybe not even ranked super high, but they're making $5-6 million incomes. It's because they're part of that 70,000 coaches on the team, and they see that volume come up from all of those coaches on the team. But that just goes to show you run your own coaching business. You are your own team. Even if you were to be placed on something like that blew up like that, it doesn't mean that you would be successful. It doesn't mean that you would be making a ton of money, because you still have to build your own business. Mm-hmm. Like you were saying, you have this really strong leg, but the other leg is weak. So
yeah. So I'm not even getting any of the worth because I'm not getting any volume. Yeah. So
exactly. Yeah. So some of these coaches can have a fantastic placement at the top of this tree and have millions of volume points. But unless you're building your own business, it doesn't mean jack. So never don't ever judge where another coach is by your business, because that person had to work just as hard to make it happen as anybody, no matter where you're placed. So even if we're the ugly stepchild, we give a name for ourselves, and we're doing pretty dang good as a team. So we all come together and make it. So P.S. we have like 300 coaches on our team, so that's not too shabby.
That's awesome.
Not at all. So, all right, we got like a minute left. Anything else? No? Everybody stand up for a second. You gotta stand up. You might want to back up. You need some room.
Boobs.
All right, there you go.
Ah!
You gotta dance. minutes over. Oh my god.
Push it up, let me see you just wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble,
Back it up.
Make the bag get up. Girl, make the bag get up. Make the bag get up. Girl, make the bag get up. Make the bag get up. Girl, make the bag get up. Make the bag get up. Get up. I got them shaking it, just like Kanye, man. I'm shaking the city like a play. The haters blowing.
I think I need to order size.
I'm drinking it. I'm taking the game to change mine. Yeah, I witnessed the change, it's my time. Yeah, I'm into the game, but